Here are 3 phrases that, while they might seem harmless, can create significant rifts in your relationship. Phrase number 1. You're just like my ex. Okay. In new relationships, it's completely natural to draw comparisons between our current partner and those from our past. However, voicing these comparisons can be really detrimental, to say the least. These kind of comments can undermine an individual's uniqueness, introduce past relationship baggage, and foster feelings of insecurity. By constantly looking back, we risk stifling the growth of our current bond. Therapist Pamela Larkin emphasized the importance of recognizing differences and similarities to avoid previous pitfalls. But while some degree of comparison can be constructive, when it comes to big picture values, it's crucial not to get bogged down in superficial habits, especially when communicating with a new partner. Now, there's reasons previous relationships ended, and new ones, frankly, they deserve a fresh start. After all, if the goal is to create a unique bond with your partner, drawing parallels with past relationships is a surefire way to break that connection. Phrase number 2. Man up. It's more than just a saying. If you're aiming to make a guy feel insecure about himself and the relationship, well, this is the phrase that's for you. Now, I might be generalizing a bit, but most men want to feel understood. They want to feel like they can protect you, even though they don't really need to. That's just how we're wired. The whole man up thing is tied to old ideas about how guys should act. It's like telling them to bottle up their feelings and play the part. From when we're kids, guys often hear that they should be tough, not show emotions, and always be in control. But sticking to that script can mess with a guy's head. But frankly, it's the ultimate libido killer. Instead of that, why not lift them up with some positivity? When they're feeling low, be their boost. Trust me, they'll have your back when you need it. And finally, phrase number 3. I'm fine. When you're clearly not. Communication is the bedrock of any healthy relationship. When we say I'm fine but mean the opposite, we're actually building walls. It's essential to be honest about your feelings, even if it's challenging. Imagine, for example, you're upset because of a comment that he made earlier in the day. He notices you've been quiet all evening and asks if something's wrong. You respond with, I'm fine. Now, these 2 little words can only create distance between you. There's one trait that I personally have disdain for in people in general, but especially with someone that I care about, is passive aggressiveness. That could be that you just don't want to cause an argument. That's fine. That you need some time to figure out how you feel about what he said. That is 100% legitimate. But you need to communicate that. As you know, guys are especially bad at this kind of thing. But if a guy asks you if something's wrong, that means that he's picked up on something. Now, maybe that's what you intended, but rather than use this as a chance to chastise him for being spiteful, use this as a perfect opportunity to have the conversation about it in a non-aggressive or judgmental way. Express your feelings, discuss a solution together. For example, you could say, when you said X, Y, and Z, it made me feel bad about myself because ... As I said, if you're not ready to have that conversation, that is completely fine too. You can say something along the lines of, something you said earlier got me thinking, and I'd like a bit of time to digest it before we discuss it. I hope that's okay. Relationships are a journey of understanding, of growth, and of love. By avoiding these 3 phrases and opting for open communication, you can strengthen your bond and build lasting connections with your partner. Remember, it's not just about what we say, but how we say it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video.